There are many costs in fighting cancer, not only the physical and emotional toll on the body, but on top of that, all of the bills. And not just for treatment. There are driving costs, wig supplies, hospital equipment, the list goes on and on. One area organization is helping to pick up the tab, and they're asking for your help. We're joined by Sharon Blosser with the Halifax County Cancer Association,
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And remind me, Calvin Williams?
That's right.
Now, thank you so much for joining us, and I'm actually familiar with all of this in a sense, not from Halifax County, but my daughter had leukemia, and it is amazingly expensive. Not only the treatment costs, but driving there and medical supplies and all kinds of things. So I think this is just wonderful what you guys are providing. Tell us a little bit about the group.
Halifax County Cancer Association has been around since 1957, and we help in financial ways to alleviate the burden of cancer on local patients, as well as emotional support, educational material, and those kind of things. We do gas vouchers as our big item. We provide, it looks like a check, give it to the patient, they take it to local stations who run a credit balance for us, and then the station, they fill up, put that much amount of gas in their car. The station then once a month mails it back to us, and we pay out a check.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Our big way of helping financially. To date, so far, we have issued over $30,000 worth of gas vouchers.
Wow.
For this year.
That is incredible. Now, Calvin, tell me a little bit about your connection with all of this.
My mom was diagnosed with stage 3 ovarian cancer in 2001. And, of course, as you know, the cost, like Sharon said, of going to the doctors, going to the treatments, follow-up visits is so expensive. And so we heard about the Cancer Association, the local Cancer Association, and, you know, we got gas vouchers and help with medication. And unfortunately, my mom passed away in 2005. And since then, as a legacy to her, I became involved as a volunteer with the organization. And within the last year, I've been nominated vice president of the board of directors.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So just as to give back to the community that has been so nice to my family.
And in general, Sharon, what does a person need to do to be eligible for this program?
It's unfortunately too easy to be eligible. It's live in Halifax County and have cancer. There are no income requirements. Anybody qualifies for our services. And they just call our office, and I send out a simple application. It's basically gathering information, but they will get their doctor to sign it, saying what type of cancer they have, and if they know their treatment plan, whether it's going to be a radiation for so long or chemo or whatever, then we get that so we can kind of help budget and know what we're to expect. But we do help as long as if they've had the cancer 3 years ago and they've got to go back for a follow-up visit, we still help with that follow-up visit.
Oh, that's nice. And do you take them for their word? I mean, you get the note from the doctor and everything like that, but if they say, I'm driving up to UVA this weekend, you know, do you have to follow up with that kind of thing, or do you just provide the gas vouchers?
We do follow up. I make calls to all the doctor's offices and verify appointments. And we have on our application that, you know, I can get that information. And that's all we ask of the doctor is, Mary Brown does have an appointment this day. And they verify yes, and then we send out the vouchers.
And now we want to, of course, talk about how everyone can help in general. Tell us about the Walk for Hope.
Walk for Hope is our biggest fundraiser. It's coming up the 17th of September. And it is where folks gather donations, and that comes back into the association to be used for patients. We also have an individual, an organization, or a business can sponsor, and we have a t-shirt that we do every year, and on the back of the t-shirt is listed the sponsors, and we do have a deadline of the 15th of August, which is today, for the sponsorships, and it's if a $250 donation or more, then we do the t-shirt.
And so if folks want to walk, do they then call your phone number, go to the website? How do they sign up?
They can do either one. Call the office. I can mail out a packet of information, or go to the website. The information will be on there also. And it's just there's no requirements. If you gather $100 in donations, you will get one of our T-shirts.
Excellent. And it sounds like a wonderful thing. Now, is it like a normal walk? Do the survivors walk the first lap?
Yeah, the survivors walk the first lap, and there's music throughout the day. And actually, one of our cancer patients is an 11-year-old girl who is fighting leukemia, and she designed our T-shirt this year, and this is the T-shirt.
Oh, that's beautiful. She did a great job.
Real good.
Okay, well, let me get that information out there so folks can give you a call. 434-572-2714 or gcronline.com/HCCA.